because India is one of the highest tariff nations in the world. They sell a lot to us, but we don't buy from them. You know why? Because the tariff is so high. If they call up and they say, we'd like to do something a different way, we're going to be open to that. They do it to us and we do it to them.
US President Donald Trump is upset. Very, very upset. Much isn't going his way. At home, even his own central bank is ignoring his pleas and threats to slash interest rates.
We should be the lowest interest rate, and we're not. We're 38, number 38, because of the Fed. It's all because of the Fed. He's done a bad job. Now, he's got a meeting today, but I call him too late.
Today, the Federal Open Market Committee decided to leave our policy interest rate unchanged. We believe that the current stance of monetary policy leaves us well positioned to respond in a timely way to potential economic developments.
The latest GDP figures show the US economy grew 3% between April and June, a fact Trump is celebrating, but a closer look paints a more nuanced picture. Private sector investment growth and consumer spending have slowed sharply. Inflation rose for the second straight month in June to 2.7%. And though unemployment remains near historic lows, job creation is clearly losing momentum. On the global economic stage, it's been 6 months, and yet the US has failed to finalize trade deals with three biggest partners: Mexico, Canada, and China. Trump's frustration surfaced online Thursday morning when he linked stalled talks to Canada's support for the Palestinian statehood, an unusually sharp diplomatic linkage. Even his mega trade announcement with the European Union is clouded with uncertainty.
I think it's great that we made a deal today instead of playing games.
France called the agreement a dark day for Europe, accusing the European Union of caving in to Trump with a lopsided deal. The pact reportedly slaps a 15% US tariff on EU goods while sparing most US exports from immediate retaliation. Germany's chancellor warned the agreement could inflict serious damage on Europe's largest economy, with manufacturers bracing for the impact of new tariffs. But it's India that may mark Trump's biggest foreign policy failure so far.
President Trump is frustrated with the progress we've made with India, but feels that a 25% tariff will address and remedy the situation in a way that's good for the American people.
For months, Trump has teased a big trade deal with India. He has repeatedly claimed credit for brokering an India-Pakistan ceasefire, something vehemently denied by India, framing it as leverage for a trade pact. That claim now rings hollow. Trump has instead slapped a 25% tariff plus a Russia penalty on Indian goods.
They have one of the highest tariffs in the world. Now they're willing to cut it very substantially, but we'll see what happens. We're talking to India now, we'll see what happens. It doesn't matter too much whether we have a deal or whether we charge them a certain tariff, but you'll know at the end of this week.
Trump's frustration has spilled into pointed jibes at India. In announcing a trade deal with Pakistan, Trump even claimed the two nations could jointly develop Pakistan's oil reserves, adding with a jibe that Pakistan may be selling oil to India one day. Trump's anger is also stoked by his faltering bid to play peacemaker in Ukraine. Russia has answered his repeated ceasefire statements with more strikes, and Trump's pledge to advance his peace deadline from 50 days to just 10 drew a mocking post from Dmitry Medvedev. The former Russian president used Trump's own sleeping Joe insult, taunting him and warning his ultimatum could push the US closer to war with Russia. That post enraged Trump, and he's now targeting nations tied to Moscow, including BRICS members and those still buying Russian crude. India was once again in the crosshairs Thursday morning. Trump called it a dead economy. This despite India accounting for 17% of global growth in 2024 and being forecast to grow at double the global rate in 2025. Bureau Report, Business Today Television.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe. If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.